Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of my Mamluks series for King of Kings. We're playing as the Mamluks in King of Kings in EU4 with the new DLC. We are playing with the new mission tree. I have been slowly working my way through diplomatically securing as much of the Arabian Peninsula as possible, allying and vassalizing countries and annexing them as I can. We do have an open slot, or more likely two, once we deal with this this war of independence for Orleans, which I just thought was kind of funny to really make Orleans a powerful country. The French are currently being absolutely dominated in a war against the Austrians as well. So I think that's pretty secured. I'm currently working on drilling my armies. Let's see here. We could promote Demi Nobles. We don't need to do that. We could ask for contribution. Let's see. Where do we stand on Merchant Guild loyalty? Not too bad. My Demi need a little more loyalty. Can I squeeze out any with any of their things? Demi self-governance would make them exempt from seized land. Could also go with development of communities, but that's even less useful. Or I could promote Demi Nobles. That would affect the Mamluks loyalty as well as the Ulemas. I don't want to guarantee Demi autonomy. I want to continue annexing them. So I think I'm just going to let it go. We can probably boost that when we need to with any luck. We are working our way towards 25 army professionalism. So I do have one army drilling. Let's tell this army to drill. This army is making their way back. Do we have a little bit of rebel issues, but they're not too bad. So hopefully they will work themselves out. And then this 3K stack must be from annexing a subject. Yeah, most likely from annexing what? Dawasir. Alright. So we do need to get our relations up with Fizan because they are pretty bad from all of the vassals we've annexed. We do need to get them in a little bit better of a spot. So we will royal marry them. That'll help us out a little bit. Fleet. It's just a free ship right here. Alright, so let's get this ship over here. Let's get this ship over here. We'll tell these guys to just go home at war, so they'll do that for us. Just stay safer. I have no idea what's going to happen in this war. I kind of want to move my armies, my fleet over just to do some blockading. So we'll do a little bit of that, help out somewhat. We do not have the military points to get ourselves an admiral, so we will just go over and assist. Merchant Guild lose 10 loyalty, gain some money. Or lose loyalty, gain money. Either way, we either affect trade value by 50% or local goods produced. I'm just going to take the money, honestly. We can impose a new religious tax. That's going to make the Demi hate us even more. But it's fine. Money is good. We like our money. Let's go ahead and upgrade the pyramids. We haven't done that in a while, so at least do that. And I'm going to start building up some courthouses. That'll just help us out with our governing capacity, which is not too bad right now, but it will get worse. as we go. Sardinia has peaced out. Just bring my fleet home, since they're not doing much. Oh, there we go. Now that Austria has peaced out, we can go ahead and do a little blockade here just to get ourselves something going on. Give me a little bit of war score. Oh, and crushing their fleet gives us even more. Oh, and the war's over. I will knowledge share with them. Army professionalism, where are we at? 15, ugh. The Tripoli separatists are going to spawn soon, so let's go ahead and tell them to stop. If I were to seize land, the Dhimmi would be pretty upset with us. So I'm going to keep working my way towards this. I could consider doing the little trick of that. Orleans didn't get their independence, but they took a bunch of land? Interesting. I was going to say they got to be pretty disloyal towards their overlord. That's fine, because they're not eating up the Diplo slot. We did get some money from the war, so let's go ahead and build up some mosques. France is no longer a valid rival. Yemen would like to royal marry us. I would be intrigued, but I can't diplo-vassalize them because we own their provinces. So we do have a den. I should start on these guys, so I'm going to start improving here. I'm going to go ahead and just pull this off of Hadramut for the time being. Go ahead and influence them. Send them a gift. Offer an alliance. Transfer trade power. The birth of colonialism in Cork. Narjan is who I'm working on, so yeah, I will take that too. Did I already send them a gift? I did. Go with military access. And proclaim a guarantee. It's basically a how to diplo vassalize people playthrough. Well, we definitely want to take the next tech there. I'm going to hold off on admin tech until the yearly tick. And let's go ahead and check on our missions. We need more trade power down there. Oh, here we go. We need the Diwan Al-Khas. You know what? I'm going to switch from curtail noble privileges. At this point, I think we are fine. I can double check and see, is there anything I would want to revoke? Probably not. I think we're good with all of that. So yeah, we're going to switch to this. This will allow us... I was trying to figure out how I missed this before. I did this in my test playthrough. And we did that. And that gives us a really neat little Diplo action. Export grain. Which we spend admin points, and we gain mercantilism. And then the target until the death of their ruler or cutting our diplomatic ties gives them supply limit, development cost, and national unrest. Pretty nice. And it also gives us a huge boost to opinion. So boom. There's another one under our control. And then let's go ahead and take the stab hit. I will spend the money and the manpower, I think, to get us more army tradition, as well as some cavalry combat ability. I would like to get the Racids, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I think I can pull it off. So let's improve with the Racids. I will take the Excellent Minister. Funge. Tribal Kingdom of Funge. And I will start doing everything I can to get the Racids to like us. Let's go ahead and go with a scornful insult on Yemen, because we are just going to have to conquer them since we own one of their core provinces. We can't diplo-vassalize them with that. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're going to be able to easily knock them out now. Oh, we're capped out on mill points. So I'm actually going to spend some of those mill points on recruiting generals, because that'll give us army professionalism, which we are trying to get that a little higher. So I will recruit a couple, and we'll just delete the ones that don't seem too good. I just like to get rid of the ones without siege pips. This guy actually has decent fire. And we'll just can you too. There we go. And we can still take tech whenever we want to. Racids, let's keep on working on you guys. We need to have a positive opinion of them. Oh, they insulted us. Okay, let's do what we can. I do like the sponsor a Grand Hajj. That does quite a bit. This province is... We'll just go for the goods produced. Oh, I forgot about taking tech. That's alright. We'll be fine. Our opinion of them is getting better. We need to get it a little higher. Go ahead and roll marry them. That should do it. Offer an alliance. We'll do that. Export grain once again. Where do we stand here? We are maxed out here. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is we'll steal a little bit of money. And then we will debase our currency. And then we'll get our legalism back up. Missionary is struggling to convert province. Here. Does that help it? How bad off are you? Oof. Coptic development non-accepted culture was Nubian. We'll go ahead and accept Nubian, sure. At least for now. It's a little better. Religious orthodoxy enforced. Coptic. Missionary strength guy would help. We'll swap to a missionary strength guy. We're good on our admin points anyway. And there we go. Conversion will continue. I will send this army down here because I see these Coptic zealots. I'm going to... Well, first off, let's boost our stability. And then I'm going to go ahead and harsh treat them as well. Just so they don't spawn and screw everything up. Alright, the Racids, I want to export grain. Nice, fun little extra mechanic for us to help us with our vassalization. It's kind of nice that they made the Mamluks even better at what they used to be really good at, which was diplo-annexing people. Let's go ahead and sell titles. I'm going to drop the Clerical Advisory Council. Do I want to gain any more of these? Local organization cost, missionaries, and yearly innovativeness. Yeah, I'm not really looking to do too many of those at the moment. But what I will do is seize land, which will put us back up over 20%. The Racids we vassalized, so that is fine. I do want to go back, and we're going to really start working on Fazan. And we will also attack these boys. So I'm just going to take their provinces. I am going to let my subjects handle most of it. We do have to deal with Adal and Ajuran, but I am not concerned. So let's get down there. I will use my army. I will go ahead down here as well. As I said, for the most part, my subjects should not struggle. I also was forgetting earlier. I did say it. I remember I did forget earlier about the autonomous conversions, which are one of my favorite new features of this patch. Anything to make things a little less micromanagey, I do enjoy. As you can see, I enjoy vassal play quite a bit. Mostly because I can just let them do a lot of the hard work sieging. You guys are causing me issues, though, so I'm going to send my army down and scare you off. Getting close to being able to sell off some slaves. You know, the Syria area can get that, that's fine. Oh, the knights are back. Well, I need to get a claim on them then. But first, I'm going to really focus in on Fazan. We need to get Fazan much happier with me. And we have a lot of money, so we're going to want to use that. And I think I should be making Petra quite the artifact for us, because Petra is going to be quite important for us overall. A little bit of innovativeness is always nice. I'm just going to continue to let the admin tech go down. Manpower and defensiveness in Gran. Until 1512. That's only 10 years. Or unrest and local defensiveness. We'll just lower the unrest. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh. So Tadmor is about to become a very powerful province for us. We're going to want to put a marketplace here right away. I almost always take the Diplo action for that, just because I feel like it is the most powerful by far. With Fazan. Am I influencing them already? I am. I was going to say, my trust got to be good with them, right? Yeah, pretty good. Could send a gift, but I'll wait on that. We're going to get them taken care of, and then I'm going to annex them pretty much once that's done. Okay, I'm going to head down and deal with Ajuran. Diplotech. Alright, we're going to try to remember to take Miltech on time. Keep moving towards legalism. That is always what we want to do. Yemen has been taken care of. We are working on Ajuran. I guess we'll recruit at least one more general right now. Just to continue working on that. And I'll get rid of this guy. Okay, January. We can take that for an invasiveness. We're going to come in here. We're going to promote Egyptian government, which will make our power cost even cheaper. We're going to go ahead and take that Diplotech, as well as this Miltech. I'm tempted to just take Admin Tech. I'm just going to do it. We're not going to save too much more if we wait. And that way I can just get it taken care of. I guess I can go ahead and just upgrade these guys. Alright, so Ajuran is almost out. Adal is almost out. Quite easily. The most powerful armies in this region belong to the Mamluks. Delayed salaries, huh? Well, I don't want to lose army professionalism. I need that. Factionalism. National manpower modifier? Yes, please. Truce with Orleans is over. We'll definitely take the trade power over our whole country. Trade is quickly becoming our primary source of income. For Ajuran, I am just going to take money, war reps, trade power, get them out of the war. Work on Adal. I can go ahead and... Do I even have cannons yet? Just one. It's fine. We'll work our way through this. I'm going to need to get some more cannons in my armies. Alright, let's go ahead. Spam out workshops. Get up here and take down Adal's army while they're on a fort. Makes it a defensive battle for us, so it makes it quite easy to beat them. And I could continue to push on Adal, but they're pretty much beaten. We're just going to go war ups, trade power, money from them as well. It could end a rivalry, but yeah, let's not do that. Let's just do this. Get them out of the war, and now we will annex Yemen. Take all the Yemeni provinces. Just want to see... Owned by the Racids. I could get quite a bit from that. I think what I will do is hand that over to Yemen, or to the Racids. At least... I would have to give them this and this. You know, honestly, I'm fine with it. Just for a little bit of extra bonuses. We'll get some extra development there. And I'll just give them all 3 of these provinces. They can do that. How disloyal would they be if I enforce religion? Because I would rather them be the correct religion, that's for sure. So I'll let them go ahead and get those cores going. I myself can take a mission here. Determine the nature of coffee production either as a private enterprise for merchant guilds or as a state endeavor. So, if we give it to the merchants, we can get access to monopoly on coffee, which does the monopoly stuff. Or we can take the mercantilism and 1 base production in every province with coffee. We'll just do that. That's fine. Hormuz owned by us. Gives us some permanent claims as well as boost the center of trade. This is to push ourselves farther south, which we'll do at some point. Eclipse Morocco. We got to start going in on them. That is also something we'll do at some... I mean, they only have... They have a tiny army. I could start pushing for this. Let's see here. Yeah, Hejaz. Let's export grain to Hejaz. Social mobility, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Some cheaper advisors is always nice. Harness the spice trade. So we'll gain an explorer and access to the Foreign Mamluk Expeditions Merchant Guild's privilege. So first things first. Now let's combine. I thought I combined these fleets already. Screwed that up apparently. So we're definitely going to bring you guys here. This fleet right here, we're going to give this explorer. And we're going to have them do a little bit of exploring. How about you go check out the West African Sea? Lower Nubia has enforced religion. It no longer needs it, so no edict there is necessary anymore. Tunisian separatists as well as Tripolitani separatists, but they do not seem like they will spawn. We are trading in coffee. Jolof. Oh, that was for Jolof. Wait. Jolofian separatists? Sunni zealots convert Hejaz. I was going to say, isn't Hejaz already Sunni? Rise of Manchuria. Let's go ahead and sell off our Egyptian slaves, get ourselves some money, and we can use said money to build up mosques. They're not the best option, but every little bit of money is going to help us out. The Demi loyalty equilibrium has kind of recovered itself, so that's also good. And we do now control the Gulf, or the entire Arabian Peninsula. Sans what? Here? And we need to get Hormuz as well. Timurids are weak. They won't help. Ajam won't help. Transoxiana will, but that's not going to be difficult for us. And then we'll go after Fars. So that can mostly go to our subjects once again. I'm just going to make sure I tell them all to make sure that they are all set to siege. And we can start annexing Fazan in the very near future. We're also going to need to build up Hejaz's opinion of us as well. They're another one I would like to do that with. He should be useful, right? Okay, yeah, Mahra is under our control as well. Truce with the Racids is over. Legalism goes up. We could sell titles. Our explorer's ready to go, so let's tell him to keep going. How about you go check out the Western African coast this time. See what these dirty Iberians are up to. Dirty, tricky Iberians. So we're already exporting grain to them. I'm going to make sure I'm influencing them just to do whatever we can. Cape Coast Beasts. I think I'd rather have the money. I do love me some money. So we'll build up some more workshops. And some more mosques. Okay, Mr. Explorer, how about you go check out the North Atlantic Sea? Man, no one's even colonized Arguin yet. It's a little crazy. We are currently, what, the number 2 great power behind Austria. Austria is still the Holy Roman Emperor as well, so that won't lower their influence at all. Muscovy is very large. Looks like we're going to have a powerful Russia. Alright, now that Fazan's good, I'm just going to make sure 2 of these guys are set to this. And my subjects are up there. How about you go and deal with these guys? You guys can take a general. You can get 2 more, right? Give yourself a general and drill. And honestly, you guys can do it as well, because Tunis is not going to have an uprising anymore. Tripoli can have that, that's fine. No more workshops are needed. We'll just do some of this. Pretty soon we can start spamming out manufactories. That'll be nice and juicy. You can go ahead and explore the North Atlantic coast this time. We'll keep on influencing Fazan, keep them nice and loyal. Hijazi Pretender Rebels, huh? Not that they really matter for me, but we'll go squash them. That's fine. Could take innovative ideas or admin tech to get my next idea group. Most likely will. Most likely will do that. Go ahead and finish off those separatists. And that will just return on its own, so we'll bring you back. You can go ahead and explore the Western Indian Ocean Sea. I guess we will go with... We'll go with the trade guy. And I'm going to boost him up. Really should do a little bit more work on the Merchant Guild's influence. Get that a little lower. I think I'm just going to take admin tech now. I would much rather start working on my idea group. I think Was it quality that I was thinking about? Just to reinforce the Diplo annexing a little more. I could also consider going for, like, court. That would get us some more... What is it? Max privileges per estate. So we could use up more of our fancy privileges for these guys. It's not the best idea group by any means, but that would be nice. Could also go aristocratic, which would give us reform progress, growth, legitimacy is not great. But the vassal force limit contribution, we already have cavalry stuff going on in our national ideas. No, I think I'm going to go quality. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this now. I'm just going to go ahead and take this now, too. It's fine. And then we can start using whatever's left of our points to start deving the institution. But I will go for quality. Bam. And we will start working our way up that. That'll make Diplo annexing even better for us. Just make sure you guys are drilling. How's our legalism looking? Oh, it's maxed out again. I would like some money. And we can go ahead and do this. Keep bringing our legalism right back up. Go ahead and explore the Western Indian Ocean coast for me, please and thank you. Look, a weak Kilwa. We got Saklava down here. I would like to make my way down because I think I can grow cloves in Zanzibar. Or no, Zanzibar is, what, here? No, where's Zanzibar? Isn't it this just Zanzibar in general? Grow cloves in Zanzibar. I know I saw it. Where's Zanzibar? Right there. There we go. Slaves right now. We'll need to work our way down there. Might as well Royal Mary Hejaz. Just waiting for these sieges to finish up. Honestly, let's just get out of this war. If they'll do it. They won't do it. You're really going to make me come over there. Oh, there we go. We got our Commandant. So I'm going to take our half-price Commandant. Thank you very much. Go ahead and boost up our mill tech. Since we're working on a mill idea group, we'll take the legalism, of course. Our explorer, he can go ahead this time and explore the Eastern Indian Ocean coast. That'll just give us a couple more provinces explored. Go ahead and take this. Get ourselves a little discount again in the near... You know what? When we're doing our deving, where do I want to dev the institution? Probably somewhere like right here. Or right here. I'm going to go in Fayoum just because then I don't have to change this privilege here. Go for encourage development. And we already have the dev cost reduction from that. We will go ahead and do promote Egyptian government. Can even do a little exploit development there. And here we go. Get that back up to 15. Do that guy. I'll take the innovativeness, that's fine. Unsuitable recruits, huh? Syrian soldiers. I mean, I've got the money, so why not spend it? Then we'll go ahead and expand infrastructure and do that guy. We just need to build up a little bit more of our admin points before we keep doing that. We can go ahead and explore the American East Coast. I am just pushing through this siege because they kept stopping it. Split up our stuff, keep pushing on this. Can I get you guys out of the war now? That's fine. I just wanted to get you out. You guys can head home. Make sure these guys have a general. Let's let them get black flags so we can do that. Then we can go ahead and take this province right here. Oh, we don't want to take it. We want to give it to Hormuz. Because technically, it is theirs. Hormuz, there you go. Congratulations. You guys are great. And I do think that that is probably a good place to end this episode. So, let's go ahead and sell titles. I'm going to do this. Can I get that? What are we at? 31? I'm going to see if I can get this real quick so that I could revoke a privilege. Head up to Tunis, and let's get you guys this. Meanwhile, a couple more clicks on the dev. How high's that got us? Oh, 48. If I could boost one of these, I could even do that. Do it. There we go. Awesome. There we go. That gets that finished. That'll let us revoke something. So Commercial Advisory Board, you are gone. And then that's what I was hoping for. Foreign Mamluk expeditions. That'll give us a colonist so we can colonize without needing to do that. It's gonna be a little hurtful with our influence, but we'll just need to keep an eye on it for a little bit. But I think getting that colonist is going to be huge for us. Does that give us... Need at least one colonist, so we need it to, like, load, I guess. There we go. We are going to go with native repression. I just like to colonize faster. And then... we will go ahead... Is there any, like, Dimmy colonization? I don't think so. Alright, so we want to colonize... And I think a good spot to start... Oh, we can't get all the way down there. Can we get to here? That's a good spot to start. So we'll start in Mahe, and then we can move down here, which will give us access to Kilwa. This is a trade center as well. And now we can go ahead and seize land. Let's do a couple more dev clicks before we do that. There we go. There we go. Colonialism is there. So we'll switch this to advancement. We'll switch this to advancement for the time being. My trade fleet, let's just get them back in position now that we no longer need that boost. They can go back down to the Gulf of Aden. Seize land. And that's a good place to end this episode. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate, if you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.